This is the first Indian factory team that dared to participate in Dakar Rally and has a record of winning 90% of races it has participated in. This is Wheel World Explode, and today we are going to talk about one of the best Indian motorcycle manufacturers of India, TVS. In the 1970s, India was a poor country and we needed affordable, easy on pocket, mileage giving bikes. This was the time when TVS realized this need and launched its first moped in 1976 all the way from Hosur with the tagline, "We make it better for two." Nobody could have imagined at that time what the company has achieved today. Till 1980s, Japanese companies started entering Indian market and Yamaha launched their most amazing Japanese bull of that time, the RD350. This bike was launched by joining hands with Escorts and they changed the name to Rajdoot. The Rajdoot or the RD350 was a very amazing bike and had its share of success in other countries. But in India, it was just too expensive. At that point of time, the people needed smaller bikes with good mileages, and Suzuki heard this need. In 1985, Suzuki entered Indian market with the help of TVS and launched their first motorcycle, Suzuki AX100R. AX100R was manufactured in Japan and was exported to India. Suzuki AX100R, being the more cheaper bike, beat the Rajdoot or the RD350. But TVS and Suzuki were not aware that a meteor is coming to destroy them. Yes, the Yamaha came up with the legend RX100 in 1985. This bike was so amazing that it ruled our Indian hearts for the whole next decade. The battle of the bikes continued, and even the Papa Ninja or the Kawasaki that you say joined the fight. TVS and Suzuki tried their best but didn't manage to grab the market. In this period, TVS launched various bikes that were totally awesome, like Shogun, which came with bikini fairing and was one of my favorite bikes. They even came up with the Shaolin, but had to dump the whole project as emission norms changed in India and companies moved to making 4-stroke bikes. So in 2000, Suzuki came up with Fiero, but was again smashed by one more legendary bike. Yes, you guessed it right, the bike was the Hero Honda CBZ. Along with this, one more bike came that still runs in the market. On the other hand, Bajaj came up with Pulsar 150 and the Fiero just synced. With so many failed projects, TVS and Suzuki separated and TVS ended up buying 25% stakes of Suzuki for just 9 crore rupees. Soon after the separation, TVS realized the actual need of Indian market and came up with their lifesaver, the TVS Victor. I know you guys must be thinking how Victor was a lifesaver, but from what I remember, when it was launched, I could only see Victor on roads. And the amazing fact is, TVS sold 4 lakh Victors in just 18 months of its launch. But the story didn't end here, and soon TVS Apache came in the play. The Apache RTR series is so iconic that I can make a separate video on it. So comment down below if you want to see this amazing machine. The whole Apache series is a result of true hard work and innovation that has been done by our South Indian friends. The RTR series made a huge name, and the godfather of motorcycle, the BMW Motorrad, was impressed by it. In 2013, BMW joined hands with TVS and helped to design and manufacture their fastest Apache bike. And in 2016, BMW G310R and G310 GS were launched in Indian markets. 2015 was the year when TVS first participated in Dakar Rally and was the first Indian factory team to do so. Later, TVS partnered with Shirko and stand next to each other in the Dakar Rally. For those who don't know about the Dakar Rally, it is the toughest rally in the world and has claimed 75 fatalities till now. Even this year in 2020, 2 people lost their lives in the rally. Apart from Dakar, TVS has participated in many rallies like Raid the Himalayan and has won them as well. TVS currently is the third largest bike manufacturer in India with a net worth of 2000 crore rupees and sell 30 lakh two-wheelers in India and 60 other countries. All this have been possible just because of one person, Mr. TVS Sundram Iyengar, the founder of Sundram Iyengar and Sons Limited. Right now, the group has expanded into various sectors like insurance, finance, and tire manufacturing as well. I feel very proud to say that TVS is an Indian company and is trying to introduce motorsport in India. Therefore, I request you all to just follow their YouTube channel and keep up your support. And if you wish to see a video on some other Indian company, please let us know in the comment section. Till then, this is your host Dipanshu and see you soon. Jai Hind.